Hello, hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, and welcome back to Surviving Mars, Green Planet. Welcome back to a new series. We're gonna start with Russia, and we're gonna go with random commander profile. We're gonna make it a little bit interesting and difficult. Mystery as well is gonna be on the random. We're gonna play non-selected, no rules, and we're just gonna start and see where the dice lands. I've been playing this game for a while now, and I love it more and more from every passing day. Now, what we're gonna try to do here, we're gonna go with fuel refinery. We hope we're gonna find water, but I hope I'm gonna make sure of that. But let's go with this one first. We're gonna have to have. So driller we're gonna need explorer for exploration, and I'm gonna take two more orbital probes, and that's about it. This is all that we can afford for now. I'm gonna select a random spot, kinda random. I'm still gonna try to do actually cold waves. No, I would rather have meteors. It seems like a really difficult location there. What was it? Huh. Let's see. Oh, this one looks there. Okay, this one looks difficult. It's 480%. It's kind of low on metals and water, but let's try out our luck. Some dust devils, the low on dust storms, but high in meteors. I love meteors. Meteors are the best. Concrete, yeah, not too crazy about concrete. We're fine. Water is gonna be a big one for us. Wow, this screenshot looks quite beautiful. One day, guys. This is us.
Welcome to Mars.
Here we go. Psychologist. Okay, not really sure what this is gonna bring us. So first things first, we're gonna pause the game here. Okay, we start in this area. At least we have scanned this area here. Not ideal. Tech researched. So let's start tech first. So what do we need here? So we would like to have some additional research. Unfortunately, scientists, botanists, nothing. Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. Interesting. This could be one of the things if nothing else, if everything else fails. So this one is quite good. And this one as well. But you know what? No, usually we don't have these. I'm gonna skip those. So we're gonna go with the rovers, and we're gonna go with the rockets. Probably, I'm pretty sure. Let's go like this, just in case we do research something before. No. We're gonna go like this, and select this one as a third one. We're gonna send the second rocket straight away. So this is this. Now we have to scan. I would like to occupy this higher territory here. Now the key thing is to find the water somewhere. So this one says it could have some water. That's nice. Let's see if we have any around. There we go. Okay, that's quite good. This one has concrete. Does it? No, we have one more water. And concrete is kind of must-have, and luckily we have it. Also, we have underground metal deposit. This is good. When you start with Russia, yeah, they are pretty raw. They are pretty raw with their skills, and I say that as a positive thing as well as negative. Let's choose a second rocket. Second rocket, obviously we have water. We found water. The second rocket will have another fuel refinery. That's what we need. We're gonna send commander and transport. We're gonna need two of those. We will send a couple of drones. We have 6. Let's go for 4 more. Now we have 21,000 of these. Now let's check if we can equally distribute these between this and 3 more of these. Yeah, this sounds like okay. Oh, no. We're gonna need a prefab building, another one. So let's try this one. We're gonna need a drone hub as a prefab building. So drone hub 1. Do we go for 2? Not really sure if we should go for 2. Let's go for 1 for now. We're gonna launch a third rocket as soon as we can. So this is a second rocket. Let's launch it. Okay, it's pretty tight space here, but this is perfect for our initial base, especially for our refueling base that I want to build here. This is one of the things we're gonna work on. So let's see here. This is average water production, average as well here. We're gonna use this one here initially, because I would like us to land our rockets somewhere around here, so this is not affected by the dust. So let's say, or would it be better somewhere around here? It doesn't actually make any difference, because the second rocket is going to be here soon, so that's going to be fine. Milestone. Okay, we have some research already. Concrete, terraforming, induction. We already know how it works. Okay, we're going to go ×3. I'm going to pause this from time to time. Now we need to open up this one, so let's see. Okay, let's zoom out. So this area here is separated from everything else. Unfortunately, maybe I should have gone with researching water in this area here. Not really. Oh, here we go. This one has a lot of, not a lot of buildable area, but maybe we should have gone for this one, because then our drones could work here. But this is how the dice landed, and we're pretty fine with that. Okay, so this one for now will not have a lot of work to do, so we're gonna just put it aside. Driller. Driller is gonna go straight away and drill something. In this case, this metal deposit. Okay, we're gonna pause here. We're gonna set down some depots. Let's see here. This is gonna be a general depot, or what am I call it? And we're gonna need one of those. This is Universal Depot, yes, that's the name. Now we need two initial buildings. So we need concrete extractor. I don't want to put dust on the vehicles or anything else around here. So I'm going to put it, yeah, I think this is going to be fine here. Let's just move it a little bit further down the road. Second thing, we're going to have to put power lines. Not sure how far this goes. Yes, okay, it's here. So let's go from here. So this is what we're gonna need, yes. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that we're not gonna be able to build this in the first day, so we're stuck with this. Second thing, we're gonna need to connect our water supply. Let's go with this one closer here, but that's not the first thing we need to do. We need to build this concrete extractor first. This is the most important part, because we have to have this. The solar panels are not really necessary, as they don't have anything to supply if we don't have concrete extractor. Okay, the other rocket is already 20% on the way here. Here we go. We have this one. Almost. Anybody? And yeah, we need to start making these rock depots. So where we're gonna put those? I would still like to avoid our little guys going there. It's quite annoying. So I'm gonna put the rock depot somewhere around here. Would this be okay? Yeah, looks like it. So we're gonna put the rock depot here. It's gonna clean the rocks around the extractor and around this bad boy here. Okay, so how many concrete do we have? Unfortunately, we only created 3. Let's see what we need. For a wind turbine, we need 4. Yeah. So no dice there. Yeah, let's go like this. Just prepare for the future. I forgot to see what the bonus we get from this area here. 74%. This is quite good. Of course, power is low. We can always turn it off for the night shift, so technically it's not low on the resource. Well, it is. But here we go. We can create as many as we want these power plants now, because metal supplies are slowly but surely pouring in. Right, the Russians are really good here, because technically you don't have to have any mines. Maybe for deep drilling, I believe, you might have to have it, but for anything else, not really. So, okay, we have 2 concrete here, and it's slowly filling. here as well. So we're gonna get this wind turbine quite fast. Yeah, it's already almost done. So what I'm gonna do next, we're gonna have to build more cables. I'm gonna pause this. Let's put the water supply first. So we need water extractor. Let's point it upwards and let's place it in this direction here. In average, I believe we should get around 4 or 5, I believe, water per day. So I'm gonna put it like this and this. And then I need to put pipes going away from here. So pipes would be... Let's just go this far because I want to avoid these. So I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna take a pause for a cause. Is this one? No, this is gonna fall. Oops, my bad. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go for this one here. Yes, this would avoid it definitely. Also, on the other hand, we can build practically freely. Well, it costs metals, but we're gonna have so much metals with this extra. Okay, so for you guys who don't know what this is a driller. This is a unique unit for Russia. It can drill anything from anywhere. Now, problem comes where it actually wastes half of everything. So it digs 2 metals to produce 1 metal. So it wastes a lot, but I'm not worried about that. Not in the slightest. So, okay, this is being built. We need more concrete. Concrete is here. Now, power supply. Power supply, will this be enough? This is definitely not gonna be enough. I'm just gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna build a little bit more of these bad boys because they're much cheaper than whatever we have now. And also I'm gonna build a battery somewhere around here. Okay, that's nice. Unfortunately tonight we're not gonna get... Oh, here we go. Training program. With the early phase of our mission showing relative stability and gaining in popularity back on Earth, our sponsor feels that we are in a good position to push forward a training program aimed at attracting the best applicants Earth has to offer. Best of the best program, it's called. Okay, so what do we want? Scientific applicants? No. Geologists? No. Botanists? Botanists or workaholics? You know, workaholics, I think it's the best one because whatever we get, they're gonna be workaholics. But on the other hand, botanists... Yeah, botanists can have bad traits. This is a good trait, is definitely gonna avoid people having bad traits, so I'm gonna go with this one. So we don't have enough power for this, but that's okay. We are stockpiling water at the moment and quite fast. So 5, that's perfect.
Anomaly found.
Oh, here we go. Oh noes. It's down. Unfortunately, it's far away from us. But we're gonna have a second rocket landing soon. How far is it now? I don't know. Oh yeah, we need to build a landing pad. We should have enough concrete. Well, not even close. But we're not gonna land the second rocket until we build the landing pad. The landing pad can be here in the middle. Now this is not gonna cause any issues because it doesn't create dust, so it can be in between the industrial... Whoa. 1 second please there. Landing pad can be a little bit forward in this direction because I would like to put one more. As soon as this is built, we're gonna land the rocket. For now, we are producing excess of 7 power. That's fine. That's okay. I think we are okay with whatever we have running over here. So we're gonna need soon, well, not so soon, fuel depot. Fuel is something, okay, sector scan, I forgot to see what it is. We got absolutely nothing. Here in Ireland we have a word for that, but it's not the nicest one, so I'm gonna skip it. So what's with this one? Oh, because probably our drill is in this area, so let's try this one here. This should be fine. So our drones can be even busier than they are currently. So we have power supply plus 7, that's fine. Maybe I should build one more. Well, first we need to build this. We need 2 more concrete. It's gonna be done in no time. And next project with concrete, it's gonna be this power plant here, the big one. But this has to be priority. We only oh, it's building. Okay, that's fine. So this is built. You can land. This rocket should be priority. So I'm going to have a priority for fuel. And as soon as this rocket lands, we're going to have twice the production of fuel. So we are set here, guys. We are fine. We don't have the production of the spare parts and stuff like that, but we have everything else. So we have this, for example. Do we have, unfortunately we don't have any metals that we can collect, so technically transport is useless for now. And this drone, RC Commander, is actually good. We have 4 drones here. I'm gonna start creating the ramps so we can move around the map. That would be at least for the drones. If we ever decide to construct something down here in the valley, in this crater, or anywhere else in that for that matter, we're gonna go and build tunnels to provide all the electricity, because this is the highest ground we have on the map, and it's really good for producing the wind power from here. But we in all due time. First things first, we need to create another oil refinery. Sorry, oil refinery. So Russian. We need oil refinery. I would like to place it in this direction. Unfortunately, it's not gonna fit, so I'm gonna have to rotate it. Let's see if I can put just for this to look a bit nicer. If I can put something like this here, would this fit? Yeah, let's go with the... Oh, I built it inside... Nah, it doesn't matter. I built it inside the dust range of this, so this is gonna require repair much sooner. That was a bad idea, but still, doesn't matter. We're gonna do what we can. So, refinery, and how do we fit it here? Yes, it's barely... Okay, so we have another water tank. I want to have a secure fuel production just in case something happens with the water, and also we're gonna need it for the future dome. But I'm not sure if we're gonna build dome here, because I have a plan. I always do. In this case, the plan is that we need... oh, let's check the research. The map is fine. I would really like to research this, but unfortunately that's out of our reach. What can we do here? I can send this one a bit further away. It's not gonna change anything, but there you go. We have a fuel production. We have metals. Practically, this is gonna keep us operating for a long time. We need concrete. Why is this so slow on concrete? This is quite surprising. Only 10.7. Ah, it's a low production facility. Okay, this could be an issue. But again, on the other hand, the comrade Russians have another ace in their sleeve. It's concrete production plant. It doesn't require any concrete resource. It only requires electricity and fuel. 2 spare parts, two mechanical parts, and 10 metals, which is not high cost to pay for whatever we have planned here. Okay, so our rover is there where we want it. So somewhere around here we're gonna create a ramp. I would like to go in this direction. So I paused currently. Okay, we have something here, so hopefully this is gonna be okay. I would like to have it the closest to 0, the material exchange. Oh, this is required waste rock. Okay, so that's really not the ideal situation for us. Maybe if we try to build it from here. And build it towards here. Here we go. At least we have excess waste rock. So if we put our commander here, they're gonna start working on this. It's gonna take them a while, but it's fine. Wow. Okay. Wait. Excess rock. That's a lot of excess rock. I would like to keep this neutral, as less excess rock as possible. So if we do this, 25, 12. Required waste rock, excess waste rock. Yeah, fine. Okay, let's go with this one. And maybe we can just continue building down here. But this is the initially important part. And here we go. They're creating this excess rock, and it's gonna take them a while. We're gonna leave them be. We're gonna continue working on our fuel production here. I wouldn't call this initial base or whatever. Which, I mean, it is initial base, but it's more like a fuel production. So we are trying to keep this operational and keep it around 0. Now landing the rocket, additional people, it's not required of us to build. Oh, okay. So let's see. Yeah, it's not even required for us to put the drone hub here. This is just fuel production place, and it's not that expensive when you look at it. Maintenance will take a while. I would like to research those scanning towers, sensor towers, but unfortunately they require power now. So what? Why don't I just build a couple of them? They require 2 power. I think we're producing too much power anyway. So, what if I build it here? Is this inside the dust area? Yeah, it is. I'm thinking, why wouldn't I build a couple of those towers right now? So if I build 1 tower here, yeah, let's start with 1 tower. This is gonna give us some boost. Let's check the map here. Actually, maybe it would be better if I build it. Nah, just build it.
Research complete.
Okay, here we go. Low G drive. That's gonna speed up our drones. That's perfect. What do we have here? We have, yeah, this one is it already has okay capacity, and harvesting resources even faster. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I like it, but it's not extremely necessary now. There are other techs that I would like to push forward. Actually, we can pre-fill most of these. Like this would be definitely something I would research next. Now this is fungal farm. It's a problem because people have to work on the outside and people have to work in there. So I'm not really sure if this is. Yeah, why not? There you go. We can go with fungi. This one is amazing. This machine is gold.
Sector scan.
I know it,
Anomaly found.
Okay, slow down. Hold your horses. So this is our RC transport. We need our explorer. So we have here anomaly. That's new technologies. Okay, that's fine. We have as well some metals here, so we can send our. Whoa. We can send our explorer here, for example. I can set them on the route to get here, collect all, and then go back to our initial landing site and deliver all this stuff. 40 out of 50 fuel. We need to send this rocket back as soon as possible. This one is scanning, this one is collecting. Let's check what's with our little buddies there. Are they 7%? Yeah, this is, well, it's not gonna take so long. I believe we can do this, all of this in this episode. Maybe we are down to 23.5 or 23 minutes and 30 seconds into this episode, and we already have a base set up, and this is huge fuel production.
Analyzed.
Oh, here we go.
Milestone achieved.
Oh, perfect. So let's see, new techs available for
There's
research.
more to the barren environs
Wow,
of a red
this is a
planet
lot.
than meets the eye.
This is what we were looking for. Okay, so important stuff here. So this is polymer factory we can build, but we need people for that. This is a dozer. Dozer rover is quite cool, but I don't like to do too much landscaping, at least not initially. So I don't require it at the moment. This is pure gold. Autonomous sensors. This has to go all the way to the top. This needs to be researched as soon as possible. This is drone hub. This is what I'm often waiting for when I'm. Let's remove this. This is why I'm often waiting before I deploy the first drone hub, because we have rockets down which require a long time to refuel because we only started with the fuel production. We don't have any reserves, and drone hubs are not so necessary. but by the time we need to build first drone hub when we're gonna have 2 rockets in the space, one on Earth, one exploring. We will have to build a drone hub. By then we already researched something like this, so that's why I like this tech. What else we have? Moxie upgrade, 50% production in air. We don't need that. The second I will leave. For the third I'm gonna leave this one. Maybe we can go with initial space on the rocket. That's not gonna be a problem because we don't have any rare metals, so we're not gonna have excess money. We're gonna barely have enough to resupply us with the spare parts. So I'll go with the fungi, and I'm gonna go with transport, and we'll see what we're gonna research next. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Heavy drone load. Yeah, of course, this is gonna be heavy drone load for a while now. We are down to 9%, almost 10. Alright, that's progressing quite nicely. It's gonna take a while, but they're gonna get there. It's not so important initially, but technically this guy doesn't have much to do, just wanders around. If we go here, this is our next research. I'm gonna try to research as much as I can here, but as soon as we research those sensor drones, that's when the building starts, guys. As soon as I research those towers, I'm gonna be building them. So actually I can place them right now. Let's do this. So well,
Sector scanned.
okay, sector scanned. We have some metals here, that's quite nice as well. Where are they? Where are they? Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Oh, that's a lot of metals. So, what I would do here, for example, we are scanning still this, but by the time it scans something, we're gonna be around this area here. So I'm gonna put it as close as possible. So let's say this one and place it here. We need drones, we can't build it still, but that's there. Next one, I would like to build it somewhere around this area here. So I'm gonna put another tower here. And the last one, yeah, we can bend it a bit. It doesn't have to be in a straight line. So last one here. So this is 3 sensor towers, or plus the one we have in the main base. 4 sensor towers, which is greatly, hugely, extremely speed up our, like up to 4, not up to, but like in average it's gonna be around 400% per square. So it's gonna be like flying through, scanning this area, all this area here. Let's see how they're progressing. 18% already. All right, go buddies. Right, and everything is progressing nicely. Now this rocket is refueled. Now we have a dodgy thing to do. So we need to launch the rocket. This is the worst thing. I hate doing this. We need to coordinate and push all of our drones here so we can launch the rocket.
Milestone achieved.
And it's gonna put a lot of dust on these metals. It's fine, but machine parts. This is really bad. My bad. Totally my bad, guys. Sorry about that. Now landing pad. We will require additional on concrete 22. That's fine. Okay, that's one is going back to Earth. Okay, launch rocket from Mars. Additional. Perfect. How are we doing here? 45% until autonomous sensors. Why is this good, especially with Russia, and important to build these towers? Because we don't have a lot of research. We really depend on. Oh wow. Meteor struck here. These meteors are amazing. They can bring you polymers as well. So I love meteors. Not when they are falling on our domes, but I love meteors. Yeah, that's fine. How is this progressing? 23%, almost quarter way through. Okay, we have our base set up here. We have both of these done. This one is utter disappointment. Okay, so he's full. This is one of the reasons why we are not producing enough concrete. So let's go and
Sector
build
scanned.
concrete. Actually, you know what? We can put it somewhere around here. That's gonna be much closer to our. Now look when the drone starts swarming. What? Swarm. Oh, metals. My bad. Okay, remove this. New one. We need concrete. Whoa, okay. Oh, that's a concrete. Oh, my bad. Okay. So I was right the first time, but why aren't they unloading? Why did this one stop. Maybe it stopped because of it was full of... I have no idea. I'm just guessing around, about now. Okay, this is 27%, that's almost third way through. So this is our fuel production here. It's good. It's gonna be our main base from where we're gonna start building stuff. Now, it would be really nice if we can actually connect this to wherever we're gonna build a dome, but there's another trick I learned with the vistas, or even one vista can be used up to... Well, I use it even to be aesthetically pleasing 7 times one vista. So 7 domes surrounding one vista, which is also good. And also I'm exploring some options with building central dome and then 6, all of them round domes or small ones or normal ones. Well, let's see. Let me show you what I mean. So basic dome. If you build basic dome on the center of vista, because vista is not the place that vista is.
Anomaly found.
Yep. Here we go. Let's choose this bad boy. Let's send it here. Actually, no, let them work still. So this is not gonna be done. Actually, you know what? For a couple of those first initial towers, we don't even need those drones. We can build it from here. And actually, you know what? I can do it right now. Let me do this. I'm gonna go and tell him grab some electronics, and the other guy who has a bit more power. I got power here. What, this one? Grab metals, and let me show you what I usually do with them. Okay, they have parts, and then I'm gonna send them. Actually, I'm gonna send them to the further one because I hope they're gonna make it. Even if they don't, I'm pretty well with my robots, and I always check up on them and see if they actually deliver those parts. Because as soon as... Okay, this one is ready to be launched. Do we need it? Do we need this rocket, or can we send it back? What about these things? No, we don't have any missions yet here. Oh, we can send it back. No, we need it as a drone hub initially.
Anomaly analyzed.
Here we go.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye.
Greenhouse
A
Mars and more applicants now. I need the research here or here. It's gonna be additional 100 research points, and somewhere around here is gonna be, if we have a commander or explorer, we get additional 100 research. I know we're playing with the big countries like Europe or international mission, you have a lot of research, but with Russia you don't. So research is the key. In this case, anomalies are key, and whatever research you can find. For example, this is kind of the key. What I wanted to show you about these little guys, look, they are running out of power and probably they're not gonna be able to come back on time, but I'll send help for them, so don't worry about it, they're gonna be fine. Oh, polymers. 3 polymers, that's quite nice. This is why I like meteors. So if you're in zone with the meteors, where... Oh, here they are. They're so small. Yeah, and also let's see this. This one is not too far away. Okay, so you 2 guys are not going back. You're gonna try to get to this guy here. I think this one is closer than the main base. It's actually, yeah, it seems like, yeah, it's closer. So as soon as we research that technology, this in theory shouldn't require power anymore, so it's gonna start being operational. And next up, did I send them in the right direction? Let's just check it. Yes, but they are almost running out of power. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna finish off here. In the next episode, we're gonna try to build this tower and finish our ramp, and everything is going quite nicely here. This extractor is not necessary, actually, now that we have initial things that we need. For example, for this extractor, I need metals and mechanical parts. Actually, no, I cannot make it initially because we need concretes for water extractor, and for this to work we need fuel. So technically, without fuel, you have to build this extractor first. So we need concrete in order to start production here. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this one, press the like button. Go Russia, go Team Russia. We are progressing quite nicely. I would like us to have Vista somewhere close, but unfortunately we don't. Let's see how we're gonna make it. Usually down the line, if I don't... Russia has huge potential of falling back in research and everything, so this is quite difficult. Initially they have a lot of bonuses, especially these bad boys here. They're amazing. And what else? There's a lot of benefits to being Russia. A concrete extractor is one of them, but anyway, yeah. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a comment in the comment section. Give me some suggestions. What do you think about this? Let's play. What do you think about the game? I'm gonna make a video about tips, and I think I have really nice tips for you guys, but in due time. Like, subscribe, ring a little bell, leave a comment in the comment section, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.